Let me put my earbuds in. It's pretty low. Let me put it in and see if I can.
Uh, what? Hello, good morning, guys. Good morning from the Philippines.
Oh,
Can you hear me a little bit clearer, Brother Robert?
uh, let me.
Sorry, guys, if I was late a little bit because we had a problem with our headsets.
Okay, I think
And
we did. Yeah,
yeah, can you hear me better now?
yeah. I turned the volume up on my phone. Yeah, so it was me. It wasn't you. It was me.
Good morning, guys. How are you? It's been so long that we had our live. So we have our guest, Brother Robert, and he's still in Cebu right now. So how's your experience in Cebu, Brother Robert?
It's good. It's good. I haven't been out too far out. I've been walking around and everything, but I told you I have a cold. Of all the times to get one, I'm talking about sore throat, runny nose, body aches. Yeah. So I went to the pharmacy yesterday, but I guess they was on break. So I was standing for a while. I was like, all right, I just come back. But just a simple code though. I'm here in IT Park, Avita Towers, Riala Tower 3. So just down the street where we was at before.
Ah, that's
Yeah,
an awesome location because
yeah,
it's
yeah,
near to everything.
yeah, yeah. Grocery store right there, 7-Eleven, some restaurants. So yeah, either today or definitely starting tomorrow, I'm gonna start getting out a little bit more. Head out. I'm gonna go to the mall. Some other places and everything. But yeah, just my last 5 days, 6 days left. So yeah,
Yeah,
sit back and relax.
you still have a lot of days to walk around Cebu.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Most definitely.
So, okay. Good morning, Michael McNeil. Good morning, brother. And we have Philippine Family Life with Leah. Good morning, Leah. And we have SV Jewel. Hi, all. Yes, good morning, guys. So, today's actually topic is all about the experience that Robert has, and also you can actually share your experience. What are your game plans coming here in the Philippines? You can share that to all of the subscribers so that they can also get information. Um, of course, Brother Robert stayed here for 1 month. He'll be flying at the 18, right, Brother Robert?
The 17th. Yeah.
The 17.
Hmm.
Okay. The 17. So far, he is staying at IT Park in Cebu. And that's actually a good location, guys. You can roam around there even at evening because it's a safety location. Have you tried roaming around in the evening, Brother Robert?
Not yet. Probably this evening, or if not, like I said, starting tomorrow, I'll be out and about a little bit more.
Ah, okay, that's good. So far in IT Park, there's a lot of people that speak English because most of people there are working as call centers. So you can definitely get information from like people there, like bystanding. Yes. And guys, again, if this is your first time going to Cebu and you want to know more, or you want to know more about the Philippines, do some research like the same as Brother Robert did. So what are the things that you've done just to know a little bit of information about the Philippines, brother?
Uh, I mean, honestly, I watched a lot of different vloggers that are there, living there, or even traveled there, uh, over the course of what, year and a half, 2 years. So it gave me a better idea of what to expect. Some places to go or what have you. But uh, really, it was just watching, like watching your vlogs, watching others. and just going from there. Like I said, I did the same thing with Thailand when I went to Thailand for a month earlier this year, watching vlogs, and I just got there and I just took my time. I Google Map, find out where certain things were at, and I just start walking around. And mind you, I wasn't like out at, like late at night or anything. Things can happen anywhere in the world. But nah, and I just walked around. I knew places where I wanted to visit, so I did the research on it, and just get a better idea. What's there, what's not there, or what's to see. So yeah, it's really pretty basic if anyone going anywhere, especially talking about moving somewhere. So I wanted to sightsee, but also wanted to get some information about, what are my options coming there, owning something. Of course I could wait till I move there and just rent, but I figured why I'm still making the money, let me just buy something while I'm still overseas or what have you. So that was my game plan. So when I did move here, I'm totally free. I'm not in debt. I own my little space, my little, my condo, and then from there I can, figure out what more I want to do.
Yes, it's better that way too, so that you can also like be confidence in staying here in the Philippines, because renting it, there is a possibility that the rental would be higher in the next years,
Yeah,
or it will be rapidly increasing year by year, so it's better to really buy something right away.
yeah, yeah,
And
yeah, yeah.
yes, but so far you already invest, maybe you'll be investing in Davao, but now you're searching for Cebu, if Cebu can be okay for you to invest too. Am I right?
So while I'm here in Cebu, I am gonna while I'm here at Avita, I am gonna go to the showroom because it's just right around the corner from here from the condo. So I walk past it every day, going to the 7-Eleven or going to the supermarket. So I said I was gonna stop in there just to get some numbers and just kind of see what things are costing, to see if it's more expensive than the Val or is it about the same. So that's gonna really play a role. Another thing about okay, I'm moving here. Most condos are always in the major cities, right? So you're always going to be around, I guess, more modern infrastructure, more Western amenities. So it's not so much of a culture shock for anyone moving here. And then slowly I can progress. Like, I love San Carlos. It was nice and slow and quiet. People were nice everywhere I went. So uh, just depend. I'm a play it by ear, but probably when I come back in the summer, June or July, August at the latest. Uh, when I come back, I'm probably going to start the process of buying a condo. But it could be Davao or it could be here in Cebu. Just not sure yet.
Okay, that's good. At least you would know your alternatives.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
big.
yeah,
So, Robert White, good morning. Esme and Roger, good morning, Brother Robert. So, he's already missing the Philippines.
yeah. Mm.
Roger is still actually cooking right now. That's the reason why you're not seeing him, but he is using the phone in order to communicate with you all. He's cooking right now. And Lin Lin is playing with Haley. So, Haley's here beside me. And Will Tida, MLSO. Hi, Will. Good morning. Roger, when is your next trip in? So, Roger is asking Robert White, when is your next trip here in the Philippines? So, Robert say, May, eyes wide open. Morning. Good morning, people. Good morning. Good morning. So, what are your game plans in staying here in the Philippines? Do you really need to have a woman in order for you to move here? So, share your experience, guys. Share your ideas and thoughts. For Robert, I want to ask you a question. So, do you really need to have a woman here in order for you to move to the Philippines? What's
Nah,
your
nah.
opinion?
No, no. I think what happens is when guys do come, they're already chatting with someone, of course, and then they meet them here, and then they tend to like, hit it off, maybe jump to a relationship or even marriage. I mean, we've heard the stories, we've seen them. Um, for me, as I explained, we was in Davao to Wilson and Mark. I was like, hey, I'm coming here totally independent. I'm not depending on no one to help me purchase anything or get anything. How can I do it as a foreigner? Of course, me doing my own research as well. But of course, owning a condo, foreigners can do. We can't buy property. Of course, we all know that. I can lease land. You know, I could buy the home on the land, but I can't own the land. But I could lease it. What, 25 years, I believe, and I think I could do that
Yes.
twice. So after the first 25, I could do it a second. But again, like if I do get married or what have you, it's not on my radar no time soon. But if I do get married, of course, yeah, then the property would go, of course, in my wife's name. But right now, I'm just looking at it, me living here on my own. What are my options other than renting? I know I can rent, yeah, but I just want to know if I could just own a little piece of you for myself, you know.
Yes. It's
So
true.
yeah. So no, you could definitely come here and do it on your own. I think a lot of guys do it, but I think they come, they just rent, for a while or long term, you know. And I guess it's to each his own, on how they what they see themselves. But usually, if they get married or into a relationship, they usually move into a home sooner or later, right? So,
Yeah, because most of them would, if they get married right away to the first person that they meet in the Philippines, they would be stuck in one area. Like
and
they would,
and it's
yeah.
usually from wherever she's from because she wants to be kind of close to family for the most part. Yeah,
Yes, most of the time, because Filipinas, they prefer to live in a location that they're comfortable with. They know the location pretty well, so they would stick to their hometown. Yes. So we'll say I moved from Cebu to Angeles City. Wow, that's one of the entertainment areas. So how's
yeah.
your experience there, Will?
And that might be another place I might come next time I come, just to say, hey, I've been
See,
there. Yeah, I've
yeah.
watched all the vloggers there. The whole walking street thing. I mean, I did it in Thailand. It was just to see it, but yeah, but yeah, just to see it.
Yeah, even for us, even Roger wants to experience it too. Oh, of course, me, I want to see it because it's really different if you would experience it physically compared to just
Right,
seeing it videos.
right. See it in
Yeah,
person, right? Yeah.
it's true. So Steve said, "May buntag, kuyas. Good morning, Steve. Good morning, good morning. Eyes wide open. I plan on living there solo. However, one of the positives of meeting a nice woman. So I guess most of guys, of course, in the near future, if they're doing it independently, the same as you, Robert, there would be, of course, some opportunities that you would really meet the woman that suits your what you really search for, right?
Right, right,
Yes. So if you were to choose Davao right now and Cebu, you're like doing if you can both invest in both areas because both of Cebu and Davao is really crowded. Davao is not really that crowded, the same as Cebu, but they're compact with people, right?
right. Um,
So,
you asked me which one I would prefer.
yes, would you invest in both or you just investing in one?
Um, I would start off investing in one, buying a condo, because then that's where I'm gonna live at. That's gonna be my home base, of course. Then I would look into, you know, I, and again, I'm not coming here to work, so I don't want to do a whole bunch of, I just want to come and just relax. Like, every day wake up is like you're on vacation. But um, if investing in something where I don't have to spend none of my most of my time. Of course, I will hire the management service to just always take care of it or what have you. Yeah, it wouldn't hurt doing it. The Val's very up. I mean, it's growing. So I think if you look at the economy and you see it's growing, there's going to be a lot more happening there. I think I kind of want to might be part of that. It's not as crowded as Cebu. Um, it's not as large as Cebu either, but I think there's a lot of good opportunities. I think you'll get more bang for your buck, far as from what we've talked to and what we've seen out there. So that's something to think about too. It's always about location. Either you get it now, if you wait 5 years later, the price is going to be a lot higher than it was, 5 years ago. So
True.
yeah, but you know what? I don't want to just like make a final decision. So I need to come back. Like I told you, I'm coming back 2 or 3 times a year for a month at least, and therefore I can spend a month here, a month there, just get a better idea. So
Yes, it's actually a best solution for everything because there's a lot of like good location that you never seen before, and it's really better that you can really seen all of it, like all the alternatives that you could choose.
yeah,
And the only thing, some foreigners would just be stuck in one location and they would just go with the like the hometown of their Filipina without knowing the other alternatives that they can live in. That's
right.
the major problem if you're already stuck with a woman. uh so okay, well, thank you so much again, guys. Smash smash that thumbs up button, like, guys. So I would say I have actually a question, and this is not in the topic. So most guys that would come here meet their Filipina, they're already like expecting to have that boom boom pow thing. What if the Filipina would not give you that in the first meeting? Would it still be having a second meeting if they would not give you what you want? It's like that. Do you still have that second meeting? Your opinion, Robert.
Oh, my opinion. Oh, I thought you was
Yeah.
talking to the brother.
And others too.
Uh,
Yeah.
nah. Even me coming here, I wasn't expecting to. Like I said, I wasn't coming here for a woman. I was coming here for one, vacation, two, to explore, and then see what my options were. So no.
Hmm.
Yeah. You
Would you
know,
still be having a second meeting, Brother
yeah,
Robert?
yeah. If we so even during our first meeting, as long as we enjoyed ourselves, we clicked. Yeah, definitely.
Okay, that's good. How about you guys? If you cannot get what you want in the first meeting, would it still have a second meeting? So comment down below or comment in the comment section. So, eyes wide open, I plan on moving there with no particular agenda. One of the positives of being with a Filipina is that it reduces skin tax on purchases and reduce being scammed. She
Hmm.
will look after your dollar. It's true. That's really
Yeah,
true. Even for us, when Robert is here, we are trying to reduce guys that would try to scam him. So we mostly talk to the natives or locals because it's better that way too. And there would always be a Filipino or taxis or drivers that would really scam you. They would double the price, even though the standard or the average price is just 10 peso, or they would ask 20 or 50, right? Have you tried that, Brother Robert, in San Carlos?
what's
Have
that?
you experienced the
Oh,
skin tax?
the skin tax, nah, because I was already tipping nice anyway. So yeah, it was no, yeah. But no, actually, when I asked, they always gave me, because you guys always told me, hey, it only costs this, to catch a trike to wherever and stuff. So yeah, nah. So
Okay,
no,
that's
they
good.
they've been pretty on the up and up. Yeah, honest.
Ah, that's good. Because
Yeah,
in San Carlos, I guess most people sometimes they would trick you, but most of the time they would just give the change. But in Cebu, it's a different experience in Cebu.
right.
Okay, next is Kyle. Hello, where is Roger? Roger is preparing breakfast for Haley right now. He's cooking, and Linlin is taking care of Haley, and Roger wants me to go with the live because he's busy. Sorry, guys.
Hey, Roger's a
He'll
good cook too.
Yeah, he's a
I'm gonna
good
let
cook.
everybody know. Yeah,
He would really let you gain some weight because he's really good at cooking.
yeah.
I I would be shocked that he would not cook for you all if you come here. He would really cook for you. Even Greg would always have that home cooked meal that Roger made. Steve-O, lol, suck, yep, the me, no complaints. Our three-bedroom house is closer to finishing another week or two max. Wow, congrats, Steve-O. Wow, good job. So he actually chat with someone in in the province, and he's already dating her right now. So that's good. Nazar Khan, good morning. I like your show. It's useful, good information. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you for supporting us. Roger is such a nice husband. He is a nice husband, guys. He's one. I'm actually so lucky to have him because he doesn't complain with in terms of cooking. He's really good at cooking. Even brother Robert. How was the chicken that he made for you?
Oh,
What
it was
was the
good.
taste?
It was
Yeah.
it was good. Yeah. The chicken adobo, the one he brought to my place, or when I came over to your place and ate.
Chicken adobo before the first one and the second one.
Oh,
What was your
everything was good. No, everything was good.
okay. Maybe sometimes if you come here, he will cook more for you.
All right.
Brother Robert Rosales, wow, there's a lot of Roberts right now. We got along very well, but I didn't have the second meeting because I felt like she kept me in a friend zone. So after first meeting, I thought it better to find someone in person rather on online. How about you,
Mm.
brother? It's is it better to communicate online or it's better to like meet in person? What do you prefer?
Uh, if I was here, definitely meet in person. But like being, 8,000 miles away, the whole online thing would just kind of like break the ice or what have you. And again, just getting on there, but I prefer in person. Yeah.
Yes, because
But
you
for a
would
lot of
really know.
guys, yeah,
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 go
but for a
ahead.
lot of guys, it would be the online thing to initially, meet that person, but not not saying anything's gonna happen or go any further. So
Yes, that's true. Some
yeah,
Filipinas are hesitant to, even though that they already met you, they are still hesitant to be comfortable right away because it really takes some time. Really takes some time. Even though that you be chatting for many months now,
yeah.
it's way different if you've seen each other in person. Even for me, when I saw Brother Robert, I was like, what should I try to like would I be really friendly to him since he's one of our OGs in our YouTube channel. So it's really way different. You still have that boundaries stuck in your brain sometimes. But yeah, that's true. I would also like, would I be too friendly with him? Should I be like saying hi? So that's the reason why I was like, hi. I was like
Right.
in the first meeting, but
Yeah.
afterwards, when I get to know you more, then I was comfortable.
And that's how it should be. Yeah, yeah, of course. Yeah. I know we've communicated, we messaged, we emailed, we did everything, for the longest over the past year or longer. But to actually see you in person, yeah, it is a little, overwhelming and you're kind of
Yes.
nervous. But
Yeah, I was so nervous. I was like, okay, that's Brother Robert. He's tall in person.
and you're short in person.
Oh, guys, you need to know that I'm really short. Because some people would think that I'm tall. I'm short. I'm just five flat. And some people would think that I'm tall. So, yeah, I'm short, really short. But I'm not really shorter than other women, though. Kyle, Esme, in your opinion, what are the percentage of locals willing to date foreigners? So, guys, if they can have that alternative to date a foreigner, they would. They would really, I would say 50-50. Some would just stick to Filipinos because they're comfortable with Filipinos. They don't have that huge like change like the language barrier. They don't really have that problem, while foreigners, some women would stick to foreigners because of your financial stability, because you're much maturer. They can really rely on you, not the same as Filipinos right now, that Filipinos wants their wife to work too because they cannot handle the bill,
Yeah.
the yeah, and at the same time they want their Filipina to also take care of the house. You cannot, like most of Filipinas would break down, like you're working at the same time you're taking care of the house, so that's difficult to handle sometimes. especially when it comes to the time. So that's the reason why they would choose a foreigner, because that you're financial stable, they can rely on you.
Right.
And don't take that at a bad side, guys. It
No,
means to
no.
say that you're really independent, that they cannot see that in Filipinos. Even
But
Brother Robert would see that, right, Brother
yeah,
Robert?
yeah, and it's the same with women anywhere in the world. They do want some type of stability. That even though they might be working, they might making their own money, but they, every woman wants a mature man, a confident, a leader, a provider. I'm tell you right now, yeah, women wants a provider, and of course, and it's give and take. I'll make sure everything's taken care of at home. You just take care of home and me. Easy. It should be that simple, but yeah, it's really that simple. You know.
Yeah, that's the reason why we have good housewife before, because the Filipinos before were good providers with their family. That's the reason why most Filipinas were good housewife. They're all around housewife material before. Nowadays, women are already working at the same
Yeah,
time taking care of the house.
and the
It's
children. Yeah,
difficult to manage. It's really difficult to manage. It takes a lot of time, and it would take pressure from a Filipina too. So that's the reason why they're changing, they're evolving, but they
yeah.
still have that traditional way. If they can see a guy that they can rely on, they would go back to that traditional way if they can rely on the guy. But nowadays, no, it's so hard to find a Filipino that you can rely on because of the money issues, because they have low wages. You need to also work at the same time, so it's quite
I
difficult.
agree.
Steve-O, knew her from before 6 years. Not true, Robert Rosales. Better to find them in person than online. That's just like I said. Break the ice, lol. Yes, true. Nazar, I'm from Maple, Ontario, looking for Muslim Filipino for marriage. Which city should I go to, sister? There are a lot of Muslim people in Mindanao.
Mindanao.
Yeah, Mindanao has a lot of Muslim religion. You can definitely find a woman there that is Muslim. BJ, hello, Esme Robert. Good morning. Hello, Roger. If you're watching, yeah, he's watching. So
Hmm.
BJ is saying hello, brother Robert.
Yeah, I just responded back to him in the chat. Yeah, I see it.
Yes, Robert Rosales, Esme, you remind me of Lobipo. Lobipo is really beautiful, I guess, and she has that Filipina beauty. You know Lovipo, brother Robert.
No, no. Who was that?
She's an celebrity.
Oh, actress.
Yeah, an actress, a singer. Lovey Po is like a Filipina. If you've seen her, she is like a Filipina beauty.
Ah, okay, okay. You know
Ah,
Lobby
okay.
Poe? Huh? Vance. Vance. Lobby Poe? Yes. Okay. Yeah.
Ate Vanessa is there. She's already off from work or not? Not yet.
Yeah, yeah. She been working from here, so she brought her computer and consoles and
Computer.
stuff. Yeah.
Hello, Ate Vanessa.
She said hi. She heard you.
Yeah, BJ say I survived the storm. Thank God, BJ. I've heard that there was a huge storm in the US. So hoping you guys are safe. And see you soon, brother BJ, in January. He would come here in January
Nice.
actually.
That's gonna be nice.
Yeah. I think he would be joining us in our wedding day.
Oh, nice, nice. Hey, I'm
Yes.
jealous, BJ. BJ, I'm jealous, man.
I think next week we'll be processing the papers, and it would be okay, guys. Even you, brother Robert, you'll be seeing our wedding day because we'll be having a live at that
Okay.
time. Yeah, but it really would be better that you would come here.
I know, right? Yeah.
Yeah, Because we'll be going to the mountains again.
Oh yeah. So hey, that's if anyone's who is physically able, doesn't have any health issues, I would definitely do that trip. It's gonna humble you. No, seriously, it really humbled me. And just to be surrounded by all, your family and all your neighbors, man, it was a great experience.
Yeah, everything is good. As long as you're physically fit, guys, you can handle the hike going to Roger's hometown.
Yeah.
It can really exhaust you, but the good thing is the view. Everything would be relaxing. When you arrive there, you physically arrive there, it really relaxes you, unwinds you. Even it can detoxify you from the crowd in the city.
Yeah.
Next is Kyle. Relationship is not the simple in the US. Yeah, I don't know about the relationship when it comes to the US, Brother Robert. I think
Kyle,
Brother
I
Robert
agree with you.
explained that. Yeah.
Yeah, no, Kyle, I agree with you. Yeah, relationship dating, just dating itself, let alone the relationship, it's hard to even date, let alone the relationship. I'm telling you, yeah. No, I agree with you, Kyle. Yeah. So yeah, I'm good on all of that. That's why I focus all my energy. I work. And I focus all my energy when I come here to the Philippines. Yeah.
Yes. So, when it comes to Philippines, when you arrive in the Philippines, brother, what did you felt? Like other foreigners said that I'm relaxed here. It's like that.
Oh, since I've been here, when I got here, it's just been, yeah, it's been peaceful, relaxful, no stress. Uh, I had nothing to complain about, and I wouldn't complain. Remember, we talked about it. Have a pack your suitcase full of patience. Yeah, and just have patience, And I rarely encountered any type of issues like that. But nah, it's man, it's been good. Like I said, that's what I came here for. I came here to relax and to reset. Reboot,
Yes.
reboot my
Reboot.
mind. Yeah,
So you're not stressed from the line and the very slow pace
nah,
of
nah.
processing everything.
Nope, not even when we were in Toledo and we were there for a day and a half. And you know what? I couldn't be mad about that because there were people that's been there 2 days before we got there and they were sleeping outside and all they want to do was get home to their family for the holiday. So you know what? Yeah, I'm not one of those crazy foreigners to complain, because a lot more people had it worse than us. It was just an
Yes,
inconvenience for us.
true.
Yeah,
Because there's a lot of, if you've seen the video, guys, that we had alive there, they're just sleeping on the sidewalk.
yeah,
Even the one that has kids. So we were lucky that we can find a hotel
yeah.
that is so close to the pier. So Steve said, we just had a surprise police visit the other night at 3 a.m., busting some guy up the mountain for selling drugs. They parked scooters right outside my house here to sneak up on the guy. Wow. Wow, that's scary, Steve. Really scary. Um, I think that you don't really experience that often, but wow, how was the experience, Brother Steve? I think that you and your Filipino was shocked and also scared about that situation. Through blind eyes, magandang gabi from America, Esme. Magandang gabi din. Good evening and good morning from the Philippines. BJ Phillips, when is the wedding? So we'll be processing next week. We will need to know what is the available date that the mayor would be available on January, and that will be the date for our wedding. So I'm excited. At the same time, I'm a little bit nervous. Maybe, for financial problems right now. That's the only thing that I'm nervous. Maybe if we would prepare for the wedding, we don't have money for Haley's birthday or something. That's just the only thing that I'm nervous. I'm overthinking stuff in January. So that's
Don't
the only
overthink
thing.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't overthink it. Yeah,
Because I check the budget all the time. So what if that we would have low in funds?
yeah.
So that's the only thing that I'm a little bit nervous. So we need to cancel the wedding or something.
Don't
So
cancel it. Yeah.
VJ January can't wait. Thanks, Robert. Yes,
Oh man.
we're also actually happy to welcome you, BJ. Hopefully. And Robert, congrats. Thank you so much, brother Robert White. BJ, I need to lose few pounds, so the hike should be me do me good, or should I train for the hike before I come?
Nah. You're gonna have an incline. Like you're gonna. I think it's easier coming back from the province to the highway than going because you're going up. Um, I think one of the main things, watch your footing because the pathway is very narrow. You know, um, they did buy me some rubber boots. And that helped when it came to like the mud because sometimes we had to walk through like a just a big area of mud, and for crossing the river. I'm not gonna say get you some hiking shoes, but I think that really would have helped. It would help grip the terrain or what have you. But just watch your footing and take your time. It's not like
Yeah.
they do it all the time. I'm like, listen, when we were going, who was it? Lin Lin, Anna Lynn, these young ladies, they were in flip flops doing it like it was nothing. I'm like, shit. I'm sitting there sucking wind. I'm like, shit. And I'm watching these young girls. I was like, man, them province, hey, guys, get you a province girl. Hey, listen. But no, they did it, and I know you guys do it all the time, so it's really easy. But yeah, but but nah, it was yeah, just watch your footing. Yeah, that's all.
Yeah.
Just watch
You
yourself,
just
take
take
your
your
time.
time.
Yeah,
Don't put your foot right away to like the mud area that you don't know if it's slippery or not.
yeah,
So yes. So Annalyn, Linlin, and others would just wear flip flops because they don't have money to buy boots. That's the
yeah,
reason why. And they're much more like experienced than us.
yeah,
Yeah, even for me, even if I would go there, I would always wear boots. I don't want to wear flip flops because I'm not sure with the soil. Because
yeah.
there was one time I wear flip flops and I thought that the soil was hard. My other like up until the knee, my foot was buried in the
Mm.
soil. Yeah, because I thought that it was hard.
Did you lose your flip flop?
Yeah, I almost
Oh, you
lost my.
almost.
Next is BJ Stevo. I bet Robert, I got some of the best sleep in the Philippines once I adopted to the time change. How about you, brother Robert? Have you already adopted to the time?
I have, but my sleeping habits are all messed up, even when I was back at home. But I got some of the best sleep. Yeah, when I slept, there were some mornings I was up at 2, 3 in the morning sending out emails and stuff like that, which I shouldn't have been doing. But no, I got good sleep. Never once that I was tossing or turning. I was good. Yeah. So I agree, Robert. Yeah.
Next is Kyle Robert. Yes, completely agreed with you. I am doing the same in the US. I plan to visit Philippines next year. Okay, hopefully, brother. Where would you visit, brother Kyle? Stevo, the guy was named same as one of our builders. I thought we lost a worker, haha, but no, we'll. So there are actually in the province area, there are just limited people that would sell drugs.
Yeah.
The reason why maybe they're selling drug is because of poverty. Yeah, they don't have their. You seen the province life, brother Robert. There
Yeah.
are just lack of like jobs there.
Lack of resources. Yeah. No. Yeah. Definitely.
Yes, so
And
that's maybe that's the reason why they're doing drugs. What do you
nine
think?
times out of ten, yeah. Usually 9 times out of ten, anyone selling drugs is because of the money, of course. But yeah, um, yeah. In the province, I mean, what is there out there in the province? I mean, you get your farming. It's just yeah, yeah. Nope. I definitely agree.
Yes, it will really take some time. for you to earn money. So Steve will say their path hike to Roger's place. I train, lol. You need to train, even
That's
for
right.
us. How about you, brother Robert? You need to train like running before you come
No,
back here.
no. Well, you definitely ain't running. You ain't definitely ain't running on that hike. But no, yeah, yeah. And I didn't train at all, and I'm not no great shape either. But no, take your time. Yeah, you're gonna sweat the humidity. Yeah. So I packed a backpack full of shirts. So yeah, But no, it's yeah,
Yes, because I would say that even though that you would walk towards there multiple times, it would really sweat you more and more.
yeah.
Yes, because for me, I don't really run a lot here in San Carlos because I need to take care of Haley and take care of the house. Even though that you run multiple times, train so hard, you would still sweat there, believe me, because of the humidity.
Mhm.
Robert White, we're going to help you make it happen. Don't worry. Thank you so much, Brother Robert. And by the way, guys, everybody's really excited. They're still always updating about the bridge. And we're still saving the money for it. We have about 80,000 savings for the bridge, and it would take, I would say, time to save that money because it's 600,000 for the bridge and we're still at 80,000. So we need to pile all the money that is needed so that the working of the workers would just continue, because if we don't have the amount of money that is needed, like the working would stop and stop and stop, and that's really inconvenient. It makes the products and the materials or the equipment it would get damaged in the long run. So it needs to be by bulk instead of bit by bit, if I got that right. BJ, I definitely be sweating. Yes, even if you would not walk, you would just stand there because of the humidity, you will be sweating. Right, Brother Robert?
Yeah, yeah. You're gonna sweat your balls off. You're gonna sweat your. Hey, listen, I'm gonna just say, yeah, you're gonna sweat. Yeah, and BJ, you're down south. You're in Florida, so you're used to humidity. I lived a little bit everywhere else, but I'm in Texas. It's humid there, but yeah. One thing I will say, the weather has been pretty decent. You know, it hasn't been hot, but it's definitely been humid. So, yeah, just prepare for that. Prepare to take a couple showers a day. You're gonna be changing twice a day, just depending on what you're doing, where you're at. Yeah,
Yeah, especially if you try to go to the public market, do some errands.
yeah,
Yes, you need to change like thrice or twice a day, yeah,
yeah.
and take some
Even me walking
shower.
around San Carlos, yeah, or catching a trike ride around San Carlos. By the time I got back to my place, I was sweating. I was like, hey, I'm taking off my shirt, changing shirts.
Kyle said, ask me, what is the average girl's height there? Is tattoo common for girls? So let's go with the average height. So average height for Filipina is 5 feet. So I'm just average. And if you're below 5 feet, you're considered short already. Yeah. But Roger Roger's height is not really tall. He's 5'7", and that's already tall for Filipinos. For foreigners, that's short. For Filipinos, that's already a tall height for Filipinos. Um, I would say, yeah, average is 5 flat, but there are more shorter women here. I don't know why. 4'7", 4'8", 4'11".
They're so
So
small.
expect that short, cute women if you've seen. But in the city, it's actually way different, Brother Robert. You've seen that. They're high, like they're
They're
taller.
they're taller in the city for whatever reason. Is it the water? Is it the food? What is
I think because of the food.
it? Yeah, yeah. Mm.
But for province area, if I go with the province area, I always say this to Brother Robert. I'm tall. in the
Yeah.
province. But in the city, I'm just average. Because there are much taller women than me. Ate Vanessa is much taller than me. I think she's 5'2", maybe
5'2" or
5'3".
5'4", something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, she's taller than me. I don't know. Maybe because the only gap that between me and Ate Vanessa is just this small.
That much. So probably about 5'2". Yeah. She's
Yeah.
still taller. Yeah.
And he said that is tattoo common for girls? No, it's not common for girls here in the Philippines. Because if you have a tattoo, people would really look at you differently here in the Philippines. And the
But
only
you
people
would
go
find
ahead.
it more in the city though. If you did
Yeah.
encounter Filipinas with the tattoo, I've seen, my fair share of them, but not, not like tatted, like all down the arm or anything like that, but just
Yes.
small little tattoos. You'll see it on their wrists, their arms, their legs. Yeah.
In the city.
In the
But in the
city. Yeah.
province, no.
I didn't see one, not one at all.
Yes, because they look at you differently in the province. But in the city, like especially if you're in the call center industry, they have tattoos. Most of them has that tattoos. The small tattoos. Through blind eyes, yeah, I'm sweater naturally, so Philippines is going to kick my butt out, lol. So guys, expect the humidity, expect the heat.
Yeah.
DJ, if I can find province girl that can give me a piggyback ride the whole way, there will be a double wedding.
Hey BJ, they will. I'm telling you. I tip my hat off to those Filipino women in the province, man. Nothing but respect. I'm sure they could. Hey, yeah,
Yeah, there are actually women that can carry 100 kilos of rice.
yeah.
That really surprised me because I've seen women that would really carry 2 sack of rice going to mama's house. I was like, oh my god, they're really strong. So if you're around 100 kilos, BJ, yeah, she can carry you. That humidity gets me, and I'm from Florida, Lou.
Right.
Yes. Through blind eyes. Yeah, I went to Florida August 2021, and oh my God, it was the mistake. What
Yeah,
is Florida anyway? It's just the same climate as Philippines,
yeah.
the
It puts your
province.
mind. Yep. Any of those southern states, it's very hot. It's very humid. So, yeah,
Oh, okay. So the same climate as the Philippines. So if we go to Florida, it doesn't really bother us.
you'll be used to it. Yeah. You actually might say, "Ooh, it's a little chilly here." I can see you saying that.
Okay, let's see. Next, we will take little hot dog and family below our house to the river to see it rain. It was a hard time and most of had to shower after back home. If you were living in the provinces, I'm pretty much sure that it would, or you would always be sweating. I think you've encountered that most of the time that I have.
Hey, Ismi, your mic. It sounds. Is it me or
I don't know, maybe, hello? Is that
hello? It still sound like a little muffled or
what happened? Ako mic button eh. Kami din bounce back. Nagkarat-karat sila. Ito ko na.
uh, little technical difficulty? She's fixing it. I'm sure Roger's there fixing it.
Yeah, he's here.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, nice.
He's
Great
always
job,
here.
Roger. Great job, Roger.
Robert said, great job. See yourself. Naman, suman ba? uh, BJ finally cooling off a bit here, but it sure gets hot. Wow. Like, what type of temperature are we talking about, brother BJ? See, but wasn't a river more like small creek? Lol. Um, I guess I would say that the river in Rogers province area was a little bit bigger or wider. You've seen it, brother Robert? I guess that
Yeah.
in the U.S. is much bigger. The river there.
You have bigger. Yeah. So yeah. It's bigger than a creek, Steve-O. Yeah, yeah, it's bigger than a creek, and maybe smaller than the average river that's there back at home or something. But I mean, and it had a strong current, so and it's really rocky. So I see why they gave me those boots because trying to navigate that, that's why I said definitely watch your step, watch your footing when you're crossing it. Yeah.
Yeah, because I would say that the river there, especially if it's raining, it's we experienced, me and Roger, that the water was like on the waistline and we still cross it, me and Roger. But we're a lot, like 5 people crossing together. But I
Mm.
was already scared because my feet was not touching the ground. I'm not good at swimming too.
Oh, okay.
Mine 4'6" and 88 pounds, lol. That's so cute. I would say that she's like here, the same as height as Mama, the mother of
Mm.
Roger. She's 4'6", so she's so short. Esme, I'm 5'6". You calling me short?
Uh-oh.
Sorry, brother BJ. Foreigners are really tall for us, so we think that you're really tall, like 5'11", 5'10" at least. So I'm sorry, BJ. So if you come here in the Philippines, you're already considered tall. Kyle, as me, my friend live in Taguig. I plan to visit surrounding areas in San Fernando and Cebu for a single guy. Where else you recommend? There's a lot of women here. If you're really searching for a woman, there's a lot. If you're just like wanting to have a vacation, Kyle, we're talking about going to like beaches, falls. There's a lot in Cebu. We never, I think Roger never actually went to the beaches there. Me, on the other hand, yeah, I've experienced. Maybe in the next visit of Brother Robert, we'll be going to the beaches in Cebu. Maybe.
Yeah, I think yeah, definitely get some beach time because we really didn't get a chance to get any beach time. You know.
Yes. Like we're talking about natural beaches, white sand. Yeah.
Hmm.
Robert, BJ, what part of Florida are you from? Robert, Cal, BGC, it's nearby. BJ, I'm familiar with Melbourne and I'm in Sarasota. Okay. Oh, what did I get myself into?
Hmm.
Robert, yes, it's like the Philippines. You will love the weather. Yes.
Yeah.
Once you already get used to it, the weather is fantastic here in the Philippines. What do you think, Brother Robert?
I
What?
agree. Yeah, you get used to it. Man, honestly, yesterday I was really surprised. I went out like about maybe 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and it was actually nice outside. Like I didn't even break a sweat. And
So it was
as I was
cloudy.
walking, yeah, yeah. So it was nice. So, like I said, I think I was fortunate to have some good weather. I can only
Yeah.
imagine what your summer's like.
Yeah, summer is way hotter
Yeah,
and the humid would really kill you. So you need to have water all the time
yeah,
going outside. Yeah.
I
Some
agree.
actually people would have towels, wet towels on their head.
Hmm.
Yes. Thirsty tuna taco. What is the average temp in January and February like there? Because I will travel Iloilo, Guimaras, Negros, Cebu in summer. So January and February, there are slightly rain because the rainy season would be on September to December. January, there are slight rain, but most of the time it's hot. So that's already hot weather's January to June, and August slightly. I would say it's already typhoon season in August, like half of August. Yeah. Brother Robert experienced that.
Oh, the typhoon. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Bare months is actually typhoon season.
Mm.
Next, BJ, 89 to 92-degree Fahrenheit in the summer, and I'm near the coast. Orlando to 90 to 95. Ah, that's hot. That's really hot. Is it really humid if it's that hot in Orlando, Brother Robert?
Oh, yeah, yeah. BJ said so. That's the temperature when you factor in the humidity. They push up the temperature. So basically, it could be 100 something degrees. Once you factor in the humidity because it's so high down there. So yeah, yeah. And honestly, at BJ, I was really surprised since I've been here in the Philippines. The temperature has been like mid 80s most days. There were a couple days that were like in the 90s, but it's been mid 80s the whole time, regardless if we're in Davao or if we're here in Cebu or even in San Carlos. So like I said, yeah, the temperature's been yeah, it's been decent.
Yes, definitely. I would say that it would just maintain the whole year round if there's no typhoon. If there is a typhoon, it would be slightly cooler for us Filipinos. I know,
Mhm.
guys, that you've already been frozen there in in the winter season, but yeah, that's already cooler for us Filipinos.
Right.
Ne- through blind eyes, my Filipina is tall. She is 5'4", lol. Wow,
Mhm.
she's considered blessed, I would say. You don't really get a Filipino 5'4", 5'5". They're not common for Filipinas. Most Filipinas are short. I would it depends on the genetics, I would say, maybe in the family hereditary. Yeah. But I have like my sisters are tall. I don't know what happened to me. My sister is actually taller than Ate Vanessa, I guess. It
Yeah, your younger sister, right? The one
Yeah.
I met. Yeah, but your mother, yeah.
Yeah. She's 22 and I think she's 5'5" or 5'6". I'm 5 flat. BJ, Robert White, Sarasota is a nice area. Are you okay after land went through? Yeah. Is everybody okay? There's a huge typhoon that hit actually that area too. Thursday tuna. P.S. If I ever would date a Filipina, she must be from Guimaras because she would have the best mangoes. Have you tried dried mangoes, Brother Robert?
No, I haven't. No.
You should try there in Cebu. They have good
Okay.
dried mangoes there. It's sweetened dried mangoes. Ate
Okay.
Vanessa would she can tour you around actually.
Yeah.
Okay, BJ, Robert sounds nice. I hope it holds until January.
Yeah. You should be good.
Okay, it's me. I'm in a similar situation like Robert. I want to take an early retirement and leave US. My friend is from California and fed up with US, and he moved to Taguig. He keeps telling to move to Philippines. If you try to come here, guys, because you have second thoughts. Because I think most of us, if we move to a different country that we never went there, we would have second thoughts. But when would you know if that location is good for you if you would not come here? Try to experience it first, the same as Robert
Yeah.
did. Yes. Like what can you advise for people that never went here, Brother Robert?
Oh man, what are you coming there for? Like I said, me, I want to retire early. I'm 49. I'm gonna give myself to about 55. So I'm gonna be working hard for the next 5 years. Like I'm not gonna have much of a life, but what the money I'm making, everything I'm doing is so therefore I can be stable. And then when I turn 62, I'll fly back to the States, file for early, Social Security, then fly back and just be done with it. But man, yeah, first find out where you might want to stay at, and that usually takes you, coming here and spending a little time in different areas. Uh, do as much research as you can. Try to look at vlogs or whatever videos for those different areas that you might want to live in. For me, I'm not. I don't care too much about being a city guy, but I know condos are in the city, so I'm going to live in the city for a little while. But um, how's your health? Are you in good health? Do you need to be closer to a healthcare facility? Keep that in mind because if you move out in the province and something happens to you, it could be hours. You'll mess around and not make it. So keep that in mind too. Are you, you know, I don't know. It's really hard. For each person, it's gonna be a little different reason why they want to come there. Um, so keep in mind, find out where you might want to stay at. For anybody, stay in the city, maybe just to start off with. Then you can slowly ease your way into the province. But at least in the city, you'll still have some Western amenities, so you won't feel so homesick, I guess. So try that. I mean, that would be my suggestion.
Yes, I would say even for me and Roger, that's the reason why we're living in the city, even though that they have land there, 4 hectares of land in the province. But you would think about the amenities. Is it okay for your family? Is there water involved? Electricity? Like the major amenities. Both of me and Roger has a simple life, but we always think about our daughter right now. Is she okay with the schooling there? If she could study there, is there internet? Because nowadays kids needs to have internet for their research, everything. So it's always like you need to think twice before moving, going to the Philippines. So thank you so much for sharing, brother. BJ, 5 feet and below are so cute. We're also feisty too.
Yo, yeah, hey BJ, they are.
We're cute, but we're feisty.
Yeah. Like a chihuahua, you know what I'm saying?
Good example, brother
Yeah,
Robert.
yeah, yeah. You piss them off, it's you go, oh shit, what I do? Yeah, I mean, oh man.
Robert, yes, just a couple of fallen trees. Thanks for asking. Okay,
Oh, good, good.
hopefully everything is okay. Through blind eyes, us 6 footers are going to stick out like sore thumbs over there, Lou.
You're gonna be like a celebrity. Don't think it as a sore thumb. Yeah, they're gonna be looking at you. Yeah.
Everybody would, even brother Robert, he experienced like people would look at you like everywhere. What do you think about
Uh,
that,
Yeah, hey,
brother Robert?
listen, they'll look you right in your eyes. And you looking at them like, shit, what? I'm looking at them, I'm like, but I knew what it was. I mean, and again, watching content, watching your vlogs, that prepared me for that, and not to take it as a disrespect. They're just inquisitive. I mean, especially if you're in the province. Hey, in Roger's house, when we're sitting down, every person that walked through the door, they all looked at me. Everyone. I don't know if they was all telling each other and everyone was coming over. They would all come in, look at me, then leave out. I'm like, uh, yeah, and it's just what it is. I mean, black guy in the Philippines with curly gray hair. I mean, you don't see that too often. So, but no, it was cool. Yeah, I didn't feel disrespected or nothing. Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
I would say that it's just quite normal
Yeah,
for
yeah,
foreigners to experience that. And again, guys, don't feel bad if they would like look at you, because that's just how Filipinos react if they see a foreigner.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, so we have Roger in the house.
Hello, guys.
Look at
Hello, good
that! Look at
morning,
that
brother.
handsome young man. What's going on, brother?
Yeah, yeah, it's fine. All done for the
Uh,
work.
he's the
Yeah,
chef.
Oh,
He's the IT tech. What else? What else is Roger? He's
he's
everything, right?
my he's my private chef.
Yeah.
overall.
Overall.
We just
Good
done our
morning.
laundry yesterday, brother Robert, and we have a
Ah,
ton.
I gotta do mines. Yeah. Speaking of laundry, yeah, I have to do mines. Yeah.
Okay, Thursday Tuna said, "I'm 6'4", and 100 kilos. They want to make a prank when I'm in the Philippines and film it. I will climb in some tree at night in reggae clothes and smoke a big cigar so people will think I'm a capre."
Uh,
People would really be scared because capre is really famous here as a monster in the Philippines,
hmm
especially in the province. You do that in the province, they would really try to stab you with a big, what you
a machete,
I would say it's, I don't know, it's a big knife. What do you call that?
a machete.
A machete, yeah.
Yeah.
Because most
Machete.
province guys has that, like a machete knife.
Morning.
Haley's already having a good day right now. She
Good,
has
good.
she took a bath. I'm sitting here just doing the I'm actually the one doing that for Haley. No, Roger is. I think he's the one doing that right now. Robert White, great plan, Robert. He said.
Uh, Oh, thank
BJ
you.
said, Robert White, good news. I just went through Hurricane Nicole last night. Thankfully, it was a weak storm. Yeah, thankfully, thank God. BJ, that's great. We got a lot of rain from Nicole. Yeah, who's Nicole? She's a bad girl. Hi, Haley. Hi.
Hi, everyone.
Huh? Uncle is here. She's
I,
always asking for you, Brother Robert. She's
Oh
saying,
yeah.
"Where's Uncle?" We went outside. We went to the bus before when Roger's playing basketball. She said that, "Where's
oh,
Uncle?"
I'll be back, Haley. I'll be back.
VJ said, "Through blind eyes, be careful hanging your head outside of the trikes." Yes,
Oh yeah.
that's actually the bad thing about being a tall guy here in the Philippines. The trikes are small in average. You need to have a bigger trike, and that's just seldom to see a trike that's good for a 6 footer.
natinog.
Next is BJ Robert Lul. Yeah, I know, brother BJ. Like women that is 5 flat called us Chihuahua because they're really feisty.
Chihuahua. It's the dog.
Hey, but listen, BJ, fellas, they're all bark, no bite. You know. I'm calling you out, Ismi. I'm gonna call them out on it. Yeah, they're all bark, no bite, man. Listen, don't fall for it. You know.
Nah, we're really not the same as Latinas that they are more of like aggressive, but we just know how to talk and talk, but they don't we don't really do it. Yeah, cuz I would say we're scaredy cats. We're just good at talking. um Kyle, Esme, and Robert, thanks for advice. Robert, I'm almost same situation like you. I'm 50. Plan to save and invest the next 5 years to move overseas. Philippines and Malaysia are my first two places in mind. Yeah, Malaysia is also good. Have
Yeah.
you went to Malaysia, brother Robert?
So no, so that was kind of on my whole Southeast Asia tour. I was talking about Cambodia, Malaysia, Vietnam, but after Thailand, I really wanted to come to the Philippines. So now that I'm in the Philippines, I feel confident that's kind of where I want to be at. So before I go and and spend money elsewhere, I want to kind of concentrate my resources there in the Philippines. Let me set up home base camp, and then I can venture off if need be.
Yeah, definitely. Because there's a lot. If you have a home base that is way cheaper and you can
Yeah.
save money, you can definitely go anywhere.
And think about it, like a plane ride from the Philippines to Thailand is like 4 hours, and then just give another hour or two to get to those other countries because they're all border Thailand. So, I mean, it is a lot cheaper,
Y-
versus us coming from the U.S. going over there. So that's something to think about too. You know.
Yes, that you can really save a lot, especially if you're in the center, like
hmm
special the same as Thailand. If you're staying in Thailand, you could just go on other countries near to it.
Yeah, yeah.
Kyle, I'm good health. I go to the gym 5 days a week. I'm pretty much sure. Even brother Robert is in a good health, but you
Nah, hey,
need
listen,
to.
Kyle. Kyle works out. I don't work
Yeah.
out. I just I don't work out. But no, that's good. Yeah, yeah. Definitely, yeah. Your health, health is wealth. Or I think that's the saying. But all right,
He was
hello,
talking a lot.
yeah.
Yeah. Especially at nighttime, she would always talk to you. Like there is the time that she was like talking to you and we're already sleeping. So Robert, she's so cute. I'm preschool teacher here. I wish she could be my student. Thank you
Uh,
so much. She is really a blabbermouth. I think she got that from me. So
mm,
yeah, I can see myself actually looking at Haley.
Very talkative.
Beautiful parents too. Thank you so much. Through blind eyes, loving the new haircut, Roger. Ah, baby
Thank
boy.
you.
yeah. Is it called? He's guapo. You looking guapo? Yeah.
Yeah, he looks like a baby boy.
Yeah.
No,
Fre-
I don't think so.
fresh na fresh. Fresh mrog isda. Hello, Robert. Thirsty
Mm.
tuna. What about clothes? I read they are half as cheap there, but would you be able to buy size 12 skippers or X double XL shirts? Have you tried going to the mall, brother Robert?
No, well, going to the mall, but not buying anything. So, from other vloggers, I heard it is hard to find if you're uh above the average height or weight or shoe size of the average Filipino. It will be hard. Uh, Depends where you stay. I heard Angeles City has clothes that fits a lot of Westerners because there's a lot of Westerners that live there. So, of course, but you guys can. I think you guys can speak on it more than me. But as far as trying to find stuff, I'm not sure.
Yeah, when it comes to finding stuff, you need to be in a big city in order for you to find your size. Because if you've been in San Carlos, it's really difficult here.
Yeah.
Even the ingredients is difficult to find.
No, no.
Yeah. Greg would always go to Bacolod in order to buy ingredients. Yes. So you need to be in the big city. Next is Robert. Good night, everyone. Good night, Robert.
Good
Thank
night.
you
Good night,
so
Good
guys.
much
night,
for
Robert.
joining. And the barbers. Hello, Roger and Esme. Happy Veterans Day for the fellow veterans. Yeah, happy Veterans Day,
Wednesday.
guys.
Happy Veterans
Always,
Day.
always salute all your hard work. Next is sneakers. I meant, okay,
Oh,
sneakers.
sneakers.
So
Oh
again,
yeah,
it's in a big city. It's always in
yeah.
the big city. I would say right now in San Carlos, it's really a laid back area. It's a laid back location. Like the development is really slow. Have you seen that, brother Robert?
Yeah, yeah. No, I definitely noticed that. Yeah.
Yeah,
See,
it's
that's
not
some
the
place I
same.
could live at. I'd be fine with that because I don't need clubs. I don't need bars. One thing you have to get used to. If you get like a late night munchies, good luck because everything is closes at
Close.
what? Yeah, 9 or something. Yeah.
It's really hard to catch a strike, or
Well,
Yeah.
even here in Cebu, like I think it was like around 11, and we were trying to order something through Grab or Food Panda, and all the drivers were busy. Like, so we didn't get nothing to eat last night. And we was trying different places. It was like, nope, all the drivers were busy. So yeah, so it happens.
I think the reason why they are busy in the midnight because of a lot of orders.
Yeah.
Yes, because most of midnight, most of the workers are call centers. They would always try to eat, and that's their lunchtime, midnight.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that
Yes,
makes sense then. Yeah, because we couldn't get no orders in.
and they also order by bulk. Like we're talking about 20 pieces, 12 pieces
Oh,
of order. Yeah. Okay, the barber. Hard to hear you guys, fellow coworkers, listening to basketball game for next 15 minutes. Okay, there's a basketball tournament right now. Do you know that, Roger? What what basketball tournament right now? NBA? No. Yeah,
oh,
NBA, I think. Ben, hi from Texas. Hi from the Philippines. Kyle, thanks, guys. US getting more and more crazy. I'm sure Robert agree with me. I live in LA. It's like wild, wild west here. I want to move to where people are nice and non-violent. Okay. Is
yeah.
that right, Brother Robert, that people in the US are getting violently,
I
more
mean,
violent?
there's violence everywhere, but I mean, it's more common. And for us that live there,
Hello,
we
hello.
see it on the news every day. Between school shootings and just random shootings, and it's crazy. And I think some people are just getting tired of it.
Okay. So I guess I cannot relate to it, guys, because I'm in the Philippines. But so far, what are you doing,
Roger,
Roger? Roger, what are you doing?
Roger, you're making noise.
You're really
Oh,
making noise.
he must
House.
can't hear us. Yeah.
Okay. Also got a ZZ again or snooze. It's 3004. What? 3:46 here. Ah, okay,
Oh, in the
3 a.m.
morning.
All the best, and Uncle Robbie is cool, dude. Ah,
Right on, brother.
right on.
Ah,
Even Haley would think of him as a cool uncle.
yeah,
She would always do like this.
yeah, rock and roll,
Up until now, she's still doing like this all the time.
huh?
Ben, hi from Texas. Hello, Ben. Kyle, Alhambra. Alhambra. What is Alhambra? I don't know that word. Alhambra. Okay. Through blind eyes, Kyle, yeah, I'm ready to slow life down a bit and live in peace. I believe I can find that in the Philippines. Yes. What do you think about that, Brother Robert? Do you
Oh
find
yeah,
peace in the Philippines?
oh man, I 100% agree. You know, Again, it's a slower pace of life. Coming from the U.S. to here, yeah, definitely. If that's what you want. But if you're young and you still the party guy and you still want to do stuff, I mean, yeah, you can still do that as well. Living in the bigger cities, the nightclubs and all of that. But no, peace, yeah, you can definitely find your peace in the Philippines. Just have an open mind to the culture, the people, you know, you'll do all right.
Yes, I
And
would
I'm an
say
introvert, so it works. It works for me. Like it doesn't, yeah, bother me not one bit.
he could just stay in his house, like
Yep.
room for 3 days.
Walk outside, take a walk around the neighborhood. I'll be fine. Yeah, And just knowing that I'm in the Philippines. Hey, to me that's gonna just make me feel good all the time. Hearing the roosters.
Yeah, what about the rooster, Brother Robert?
Oh yeah,
You hear them even in the city.
yeah. Yep.
So
Alarm clock.
Yeah. I had an alarm clock with a rooster alarm clock. Man, I'm telling you, I was preparing for this. I've been planning for this for the last year.
I think hearing the roosters here, guys, it can really make you more relaxed. It's not bothersome at all.
Nah.
Like it would not really bother you hearing the rooster every morning. So that's just normal in the Philippines. Okay, many people in the States walk around with a chip on their shoulder, aka bad attitude.
Yeah.
Ah,
I agree. Yeah. It's just
yes. When it comes to those types of people, there are people here in the Philippines that has that. It's not just they just don't show it right away. They would just show their bad attitude if there's a situation that they need to. Don't do that, Hubs. It's irritating on the ear. Kyle,
Yeah, sorry, sorry.
Alhambra is a city east of
Of
LA.
LA.
Ah, okay. Alhambra. I thought it was in Spain because it's in Spanish. Alhambra. Next is Ben. Where are you located? Me? Us? We're located in San Carlos City, Negros Occidental, Philippines.
Yeah.
Yeah, close
Next.
to Cebu and
Yes, very
Bacolod City.
close. Very close. It's very and it's not popular. Even Cebu people don't know San Carlos. A lot of people don't know San Carlos. So it's a small city near to Dumaguete and Bacolod. It's really pretty laid back, guys. If you want to merge city life and also province life, I would say San Carlos is okay.
Yeah.
It's not
Slow pace here is in
overpopulated.
Carlos.
Yeah, very laid back. Okay. Lul, Rooster is a king in the Philippines. Yes, Rooster is everything in the Philippines. It's not Philippines if you don't hear the roosters.
Right.
Every morning, isn't it all day? Yeah, no, not all day. Have you heard the roosters in the afternoon, Brother Robert?
I have. I have. Yeah. I've heard them throughout the day, and yeah.
Oh, by the way,
Yes.
brother, how's the weather right now in Cebu?
Uh, it's mid 80s. I haven't been out today. I'm gonna get out in a little bit. Yesterday was real nice. It wasn't bad. It wasn't as humid, you know. It wasn't as hot. So far it's
Mm-hmm.
been holding up. Not bad.
As I would
All right,
say
good.
right now in San Carlos, it's a little bit cloudy, so it's not really hot going outside.
Nice.
Yes, I think it's the same as Cebu. Robert, Spaniards were here too. Yes, Spanish people. That's the reason why you have a Spanish surname, Rosales. Lots of Spanish names here. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Rosales
Ben,
last name is from
yeah,
Spanish.
Spanish. Ben, oh near Jen, every woman has a story. Oh near Jen, every woman has a story. Okay, where are
Yeah,
you looking? Ben, oh, God to know. I love laid back. Yes, good to know. Sorry, oh, good to know. It's laid back. Um, can you talk about San Carlos Hub since you've been here since you were born?
well, San Carlos, like what we said all the time, that San Carlos is pretty laid back, slow pace. But if you're a type of person that want to enjoy city life, San Carlos is not a good for you then. So San Carlos, just if you have family here, like you want to settle down with family, like less stress.
Mhm.
Uh, yeah, San Carlos is good, but there will be a lot of downsides. Like we mentioned before, electricity, internet is not that good compared as other cities. So when you're really retired in San Carlos, so maybe you have to know what are those downsides
Yeah.
so that you will be prepared.
Yes. So the game plan of Brother Robert is, I would say, better. You come here, you stay for 1 month in one area, know the place more, know the entire area more, in order for you to really know what are the downsides. Because maybe you would choose a location and you just don't know the downside of it, and then you would realize, oh, I should have just explore more before I just stayed there or like invest there or something.
Yeah, most
Right.
definitely. And the only thing I could just to add to that, if if you're really looking to like, hey, I want to live in this area, what's the housing market, or what, go ahead and just take a little time and sit down and talk with either with a real estate lawyer or a real estate broker to get a better idea of like what's available, what can I get, what can I don't get, what area I shouldn't live in. Those are the things, if that's some place you think you might want to live in, yeah. Or even talk to the locals, talk to people, to get a better idea.
That's right.
Yes, I would definitely agree with that. And 1 month 1 month staying in one area to another area. No, 1 month is not enough. You really
Yeah,
need to spend time staying in one location first before going to another area, because Philippines is, it's small, but there's a variety of islands that you could choose from.
yeah,
Yes. um Through blind eyes in March is when it starts to get blazing hot. My Filipina has told me, yeah, it's summer season.
Yeah, summer.
March, June, July. In August it would start a little bit raining, like half of it, because it's almost bare months. Next is BJ Robert. Are you flying back soon or hanging for a bit?
I leave out on the 17th. I fly back on November 17th. Yeah.
Yes. BJ Ben Gibson, they're north of Dumaguete at least an hour, maybe more. Yes, more, like 2 hours. Uh, Ben Ojin, and YouTuber, and her channel is Every Woman Has a Story, and she is near where you are, I believe, Negros Oriental, near Dumaguete. Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
it's in
You know
Oriental
her?
part. Yeah.
Yeah, her
So,
husband has a channel. Every man has a story, and I think
ah,
they're close to Dumaguete or in Dumaguete or close to Dumaguete is where they stay at. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
she's
know what
in
you're talking about.
Oriental part,
Okay.
somewhere in Dumaguete or close to Dumaguete.
okay. Sorry, guys. You know me, I don't really watch a lot of YouTubers. I just watch mukbang. I just watch eating shows. I'm so sorry. I'm just honest, guys. Sorry. Ron, hello, all watching from New Jersey. It's quiet and cold here now. I love roosters. Salamat for sharing information, you. Thank you so much, Ron, for supporting our live today. And thank you for
Thank you so
also
much.
sharing.
Awesome.
Yes. Kyle Asmi, you're correct. I also visited Alhambra in southern Spain. It's wonderful city. As for LA, many cities' name is based on Spanish because LA was belonged to Mexico before. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Right.
Oh,
I don't know about
good to know.
historical, yeah,
Yeah.
location. Thank you so much. I like lives because I'm learning a lot from you guys. Okay, the barbers. I like the apartment and condo living, but what are some of the largest places that is for rental or sell in your area? In San Carlos, I guess there are. I would say there's no condos here in San
No
Carlos.
condos, just rental apartment
Mhm.
or house. So
Because
that's the only choices.
if there were condos here in San Carlos, we're not living in a rental apartment. We'll be getting a condo
Yeah.
because we're just spending money out of nothing. We're just renting. That's it.
Hey, Roger. It didn't have a price, but at Park Place Apartments, right across the street, it's that blue house, and it said house and lot for sale. But I didn't see like a price or anything or a phone number. You guys can inquire about that one. That looked pretty nice. It had a lot of shrubbery around it, but it looked like a nice size house. Since the farmers
Somewhere
were
close to the apartment where you stay at.
right across the street.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a blue house. It has a big sign on the gate, house and lot for sale. I
All
meant to
right.
ask you.
So,
I meant to ask you guys about that, but I forgot.
well,
Oh,
yeah, we
okay.
can definitely check and ask the owner and ask for the price.
Yes. Next is BJ Robert. Any plans for Cebu City?
Yeah. Where are we going? Van. Where are we going? To who? Oh, we're going to some garden.
Ah,
Sorrel,
okay.
Sorrel, Sorrel.
Sarao Garden. Yeah, I know
Yeah.
that place.
And
Yeah.
then who the
Up
top? And then we're going up somewhere on the top. You can see Cebu, look
Busay.
down at Cebu.
Busay.
Beside? Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Mm.
Well, that's what she keep telling me. I don't know. Yeah. So I'm gonna do that
You could
today. So
you could definitely go to Temple of Leia. Well, if you go to Busay, you would
Uh,
just,
Temple of
yeah,
Leah or Top's View.
yeah,
top
top
view.
view.
Top view.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sirao. BJ.
It's good to go there since the weather is not bad or good,
Yeah.
so it's
You could
pretty good
definitely
to go there.
You can
Yeah.
definitely see the view, Brother Robert. Like even though it's morning or evening, the view is fantastic in top view.
Okay.
The
I'm gonna take
barbers,
some pictures and I'll send them to you guys too. So
ah, that's awesome. Thank you.
yep.
It's been a while that I went there. I think the last time I went to the tops was I was in high school.
Ah, many moons ago. Huh?
Nah,
You're not
the
that
bar,
old, is me. You're not that old.
but like knowing that it's been a year, like a lot of years
Yeah,
already that we
yeah.
went there. The Barbers Eating Food channel would SB, yeah. I need to have some videos for my eating show too. Sorry for all my typos. It's okay, Ben.
Wala man.
Wala man nag-phone si Papa God.
Don't
She's
do
saying
that.
that don't use your phone because it's morning. She said.
Ah, right.
Yes. I hear dogs can be more annoying than the roosters. Yes. Have you tried that, Brother Robert, that the dogs were much more annoying than the roosters
Yeah,
in Cebu?
yeah. When you hear him barking and everything, yeah, yeah. You kind of used to it being back at home. You hear dogs all the time as well, but yeah, a lot of dogs. Yeah,
We're talking about one house that has like six to five more, like more than six dogs in just one place, and they would
and
keep on barking.
all throughout the day and night. Yeah, I can only imagine that. Yeah.
Because here in our place, in our apartment, there are just less dogs. Like one house has one dog. That's it.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's why it's really peaceful here. So, Ben, I subscribe to your eating channel. Oh, thank you so much for your support, brother. I have limited subscribers, but I'm just so happy that you subscribe and support my channel. Watch me grow. Watch me
Yeah,
gain weight.
there you go.
I'm really gaining weight a lot right now, especially when brother Robert arrived here because he's giving us a lot of food most of the time. Kyle said, Robert, how come you don't consider living in Bonifacio Global City?
That's over in Manila, right? Is that Manila?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Uh, So me personally, and I've seen videos of this and that. I heard it's a little bit more expensive over there, and it's
Mhm.
really I don't want to live in a big city like Manila. I don't think I will ever want to live there. I'll go visit, but Cebu is a big city like Manila, but not as big. Yeah, so yeah, I don't think I would want to live that congested. So
Yeah. It's close to Makati and Taguig, so I would say it's crowded. So, me, I'm not also into big cities because it's a lot of pollution when you go outside. It's like smelling the smoke coming from vehicles.
yeah.
Yeah, so I'm
And
more
again, I'm
on,
only assuming all this,
yeah.
Kyle. So, I mean, actually, I do want to go visit the Manila area just just to be, because I want to see the old Chinatown and some other things there. But yeah, living there, I'm not too sure.
It really depends on what's your lifestyle, guys. That's the
Yeah,
reason why we always say explore the Philippines so that you can really know what area you want to retire because there's a lot to offer. There's each island has a lot to offer
yeah,
and they can provide you simple life, laid back experience. There are also cities that are developing the same as Davao. There's a lot more. There's more that you want. If you're the type of person that likes the beach, there is Siargao, there is Sikihor, there's a lot. So they offer lots of beautiful places for you to retire. Ben said, because eating is life. I'm eating soft tacos right now. Yes, of course.
nice, nice.
Brother Robert likes eating, but he doesn't really eat as big as us. I don't know why.
And I
He
eat it,
said,
and I eat at weird times. So when they
wait.
were like having dinner or ready to eat, I'm like, go ahead and eat. I'll order mine, so I just take it back with me. But yeah, I have weird sleeping habits, weird eating habits. Yeah, I know. Listen, if I ate like you guys, breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, dinner, and another snack, man, I'd be like 200 pounds.
Not really. It really depends on how you eat it.
No, Van, she ate 3 times already, and it's only 11 o'clock, and she's ate 3 times. Oh, yeah.
That's just how Filipino works.
I
We
know,
eat,
I know.
yeah, we eat a lot.
I was getting used to it. Just when I was getting used to it, I'm going back home. Uh,
Yeah. So guys, prepare yourself. Once you find a Filipina that is good at cooking, you would really gain weight. And I'm
yeah.
sure of that.
Be prepared for the rice. That rice cooker
Yeah,
always
prepare for
gonna
the
be,
rice.
yeah, just always gonna be rice in the rice cooker. There's always gonna be rice. There's some rice in there now. You gotta clean that out. Oh, okay.
Mm.
It's just normal because we sometimes
Yeah,
eat. Yeah. The barbers
Pick
oh
up
asked me
Gibati.
gaining weight will be in the gym. Marlin of Sunshine Shoulders. Yeah. I can actually just do exercise at home because we have equipments here. Because going to the gym would just cost us, even though it's just cheap for you guys, for us that's already expensive, and we don't have the money to afford that for us. So we're saving money.
Yeah, that's why we invest
We invest on
before.
equipments. Yeah. Now I need to run. I'm starting to run this afternoon so that I
Actually, I'm
can less.
gaining weight.
we're we're starting. We're really starting right now to exercise again because we gain a lot from the trip, Robert. Just thank you so
yeah.
much for the love.
It's
Because
my
you
pleasure.
spoiled us.
That's what I came. I came. Yeah.
Rock and roll, rock
Rock
and
and
roll.
roll.
Rock and roll to
Rock and
uncle.
roll.
Rock and roll.
CJ said, "As me expanding your content doesn't mean gaining weight." Joke lang. You gain weight if you eat a lot. And yeah, I'm really body conscious. I want to just maintain my body right now.
I'm good.
Oh yeah, meals and snacks are life.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you come here to Philippines, snacks would always be between meals. My Filipina always wants to feed me rice and make me fat. Ayoko lol. I think Brother Robert is experiencing that right now. Ate Van is always giving you rice all the time, right?
Yeah. You want some rice? I'm like, no, you can have it. Just gonna need it. But I like white rice, so that's the thing. Plain white rice, I grew up eating it that way because from being Japanese or what have you. That's how my father had a rice cooker. Back in the early '80s, we had rice cookers. Yeah, so I grew up with a rice cooker in my home, so I knew how to wash the rice. I knew how to do all of that. But when you're single and a bachelor, like I don't cook no more. I just order out. I know it's not healthy, but
But you just eat like limited food. I think
yeah,
you just eat only small pieces of food. I've
yeah,
noticed.
yeah. Throughout the day, yeah, I eat a little bit and then won't eat until later in the evening. Yeah, I know. I'm a weird eater.
But you like food. I
Oh
guess
yeah,
you
I
like
love food.
food.
I love
Yeah.
food. Yeah.
The barber said, I know there is over 7,450 islands in the Philippines and the island actually for sale. Hey, weigh 214 pounds, but in the gym 6 days a week, 2 hours a day.
Wow, nice.
Okay, that's really fit. Ben, I feel like I'm at least half Filipino in so many ways. Oh, what are those things that you can say that you're like a Filipino, Ben? Saving money and repairing things on my own, cooking and eating lots, also loving rice. Okay, I guess most of foreigners knows how to cook because at 18 you're already independent.
I mean, well, Some of us, I would think maybe most of us, but yeah, nah, not everyone knows how to cook. But yeah, we know how to boil some noodles. We know how to fry an egg or something. Are we cooking like a 5 course dinner? Nah, but it depends just how you was raised. Yeah, if you spent some time in the kitchen with your parents, learning how to cook. But yeah,
Eh,
nowadays it's so easy just to order food now.
Yeah, easy
yeah,
to order fast food.
Yeah.
really easy. Even
Make
for
us
me,
lazy.
I don't think that we'll be ordering fast food because most of the time Roger would just cook for
Cook.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
would cook like bulks of food up until dinner. So you would just preheat it. Yeah. The barber said, "Hey Roger, what's up with the alpha hairstyle? Alfalfa,
Alfalfa. The
alfalfa."
the the Little Rascals. It's an old show. Yeah.
I guess he's already thinking that's really hot to have a very long hair.
yeah. So that's why I decided to cut my hair.
Yeah, but for me it was nice though because he has really nice hair, like
Yeah.
thick, straight hair. Kyle, okay, thanks for your info. My friend in the Philippines recommend me to stay in BGC the first year, first adopt from US. But what city has the most prettiest woman? Ha ha ha.
Uh, oh, I see why. Okay, because BJC, like any of big major cities, are going to feel almost a little bit more like at home, so you don't like have that culture shock. Okay, I
Yeah,
see what you mean. Yeah.
that makes
Yeah.
sense.
I say do it. I mean, it's you're from a big city already, so you're gonna have the crowds, you're gonna have all the stuff that you practically almost had at home.
Yeah,
Check out the prices when you stay there and whatever you're spending. Look at other places like in Cebu or Davao, and you're gonna see a big price change. So keep that in mind too. But if you can afford, don't get me wrong, I say go for it. Yeah.
Yeah,
right.
definitely.
That's true.
Next is that's good, guys. Try to lose weight. I used to be a personal trainer. Ah,
Uh,
okay. If you really want to lose weight, you have to change your diet.
right. True.
Yeah, I need to change my way of eating.
But listen, they're not cutting out rice, Kyle. I don't know. I think that's something they're just gonna have to.
That's
Not cutting
implant.
rice. Yeah, it's in their DNA.
Even though you say that rice can really gain you weight, nah, Filipinos would not listen to you.
Yeah.
But I don't think I really started cooking much until my 30s.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. What about you, Brother Robert? When did you started cooking?
I mean, I cook a little bit as a teenager. My father taught me how to bake a chicken or things like that. I did simple things, but like cooking, I tried like in my 20s. It was more trial and error. I got like Ben said, I got better in my 30s. Especially trying new things, cooking new things. Yeah, so yeah, I can cook. I know how to cook. I just don't cook because I'm by myself and I waste
Yeah.
food. Like I would go buy food and literally wouldn't eat it or it'll go bad because I forgot about it in the refrigerator. So yeah,
I think if you have a Filipina, there's no food wasted.
yeah. Well, we'll see about that. We'll have to see. I don't know about these Filipino women. I don't know. Huh? Huh?
They
Oh,
would
I
just
thought you
eat
said
it.
that. No,
Mhm.
no, yeah.
Yeah, they would just eat it because it's just a waste if you would just like
Throw it away.
forget it.
Yeah.
Yeah. BJ, I feel half Filipino since Esme said I'm short. I might be more Filipino than Roger since he's 5'7".
Right.
It's not about the height, BJ.
Yeah, it's not about the
Uh,
height.
then all Philippine cities have the prettiest women. Yeah, I would say
oh yeah.
every island has unique, I would say unique faces, unique skin. So there's a lot of pretty women everywhere in the Philippines. All around the world, I would say. There are like I would say every woman has a unique face.
Right.
So they're considered pretty. The barbers, far as most foreign people cooking, the only thing most men can cook is chicken nuggets, something they can
Microwave.
microwave, and most women stuck on TV, meaning they can't cook like Kardashian.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Uh, makes me feel bad. I'm not a Kardashian, guys, but yeah, I can only cook fried, some
Hey,
soup, a little bit. Yeah,
that's better than nothing. That's what the barbers are saying. Yeah, that's yeah. So if you can find a woman that knows how to cook, and yeah, you're man, you're set.
you're really sad, especially if the woman wants to learn. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Through blind eyes, rice can make you fat, but it's hot in the Philippines, so you'll sweat it off most
right.
likely. Yeah. Even you guys, you would think that where they put the rice, most Filipinas would just eat rice all throughout the day, but they don't really gain a lot, and they don't look fat. They just would be plump. That's it.
Yeah, thick.
Yeah, a little bit thick.
Yeah. Hey, but one thing I can say now, I know those overweight people, but compared to the U.S. and and people on the in the chat, you can chime in. Like, I haven't seen a lot of overweight Filipinos, and what I mean by overweight, I'm talking about like obese. Like at home, you gonna see obese people, everywhere you go or what have you. But I mean, I've seen, some of the older guys, sitting around drinking beer, they got big bellies, they're bigger. But I haven't seen like a lot of overweight women, very rarely, I should say.
Yeah.
But so
Yeah, they're just plump. And
yeah.
some Filipinas are plump. Yeah.
But plump is good. So I keep telling you, some of us guys like a little meat on our bones, we don't necessarily want skin and bones.
Yeah, some actually, some like thin, some like it really
Yeah, yeah,
depends on
that's
the
true. Yeah.
preference. But
And I
most
could do
women
either
in
or. I'm very open to them all. So yeah, I don't discriminate.
Just saying.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Just saying. I'm just saying.
Ben said so. All of you are married. We're not married yet. Me and Roger is not married yet.
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll be
Like
married
this
in January.
January.
Yeah.
them too. Me, no, I'm
uh,
single. No, Ben, I'm
Robert's
not getting
single.
married no time soon. But I
Yeah,
have been married, but many years ago.
a decade, more than a decade.
Oh, more than a decade, like 20 some. I was like 21, 22. Yeah, yeah. I'm 49, so yeah, do the math. Yeah, 27
two
years ago.
two
Two
decades.
decades. More than
Yes.
Yeah,
two.
I know rice tastes good. Just don't eat rice for dinner. You will see a different.
tell
It's
that to a
so hard.
Filipino. Yeah, I don't know. Try to sell. I don't know if that's gonna work with a Filipino. No
It's
rice
so
for
hard.
dinner. Yeah,
So hard, brother. I know, brother Kyle, because it's what you eat that gains you
yeah.
weight. Yeah, it's not about the exercise, what you eat. But for us, it's so hard to cut rice.
Out of your diet. Yeah. I mean, that's like a daily thing, right? Is there a day you
Yeah.
don't eat rice?
Yeah. I would say if you could go with brown rice, but that's expensive for us.
Yeah.
And I
Even
think it's all about, discipline.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
discipline
Portions,
of
the
food.
size of the food. Yeah.
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 Even Roger can just like shred some weight for 1 month and he's already having abs. So he can really do that. But for a Filipina to shred some weight, it would take a year, 2 years. I'm just tell you honestly, guys. We want rice mostly. That's just it. We cannot cut rice. Next is Dana. Hello there. Hi Dana. How
Hi,
are
Dana.
you? Dana is in the house, baby.
Big Dana.
Big
Big
Dana, Big
baby,
Daddy.
Uh, Hello.
You know how to mimic my way of speaking. Okay. Ben, love how YouTube can do live chat with multiple people now. Is that a new feature? I think it's been a while. It's been a
it's been
while.
out for a while. Yeah. There's
Yeah.
quite a few content creators do it. Sometimes they have upwards up to like 8 people on a panel
Hmm.
at times. Yeah.
Yes. It
Yeah.
depends.
The
Yeah.
max is 10.
Yes, 10.
Oh,
10
okay. So,
people.
yeah.
That's the max.
Dana said no balut, please.
Oh man, Dana, you're missing out, man. We had Balut at the in San Carlos at the fiesta at the festival. Yeah, you're missing out, Dana.
Yeah,
what do you think about balut? Did you try the bigger chick?
Oh no. I ain't going that far now. I'm gonna just stick to where I'm at.
That's a 16. Same as Roger. That's
Yeah,
already okay.
yeah,
At least you're trying.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay, the barbers. I'm no fan of Kardashians. I turned off the TV. Totally dumb woman. Now I'm
yeah.
baking cakes, cookies, so I will make a Filipino plump.
Ah,
That's good. Filipino likes also a guy that can cook. That's also a
hmm
good
yeah,
criteria
mm,
for, yeah, even for me. I like guys
yeah.
that can cook. That's
Oh, we
why
know.
Roger can
Look.
cook.
That's why Roger's always in the kitchen. Yeah. Good
yes.
job.
That's his thing. That's his hobby.
Yeah.
That's my like best hobby.
Ah,
Best
that's good.
hobby.
That's a good thing, though. That's a good thing.
Cool. I'm 49 too. Yes.
Oh, Ben. Okay.
Kyle, America has the fattest people in the world. I
Yeah.
know, right?
Kyle. Yeah, I agree with you, Kyle. Yeah.
Congrats on your upcoming marriage in January. Thank you so much, Ben. Thank you. Again, guys, you are a witness in our marriage because we'll be doing our live at that time.
Yeah, you have to
Yes.
witness, guys, like the big day of our lives.
Yes.
It's a
How
big
do I get
day.
Texas beef in the Philippines? Because I don't know if I can survive without it. Haha. Although mostly I eat pork here now because beef has gotten so
It's
expensive.
expensive. Yeah.
Yeah, so
So if you live in the bigger cities, Ben, you can. In Davao, they actually have a butcher shop, and they do have now they don't keep the steaks and wagyu steaks like fresh because not everyone's coming buying them, but they are flash frozen, and and so if you want a particular cut of steak, regardless if it's USDA or wagyu, Davao is a place. I'm sure there's some place in Cebu. I just haven't asked, but you can definitely probably find it in any of your major cities though. But it's gonna be more frozen than fresh because a lot of Filipinos are not buying beef. Again, beef is expensive, so you're not
Yeah,
gonna see no big old cattle, and they're just slicing it up. Nah, usually you're gonna find it pretty much frozen.
yeah, because we don't really eat beef that much.
Yeah,
We can
yeah.
eat
yeah.
beef if only
Usually
there,
eat porks.
yeah,
But they
if
got some good
only.
steakhouses. Davao. In fact, I'm gonna go to one either tonight or tomorrow here in Cebu. They got some nice steakhouses in the Philippines. So,
Ah,
so
awesome.
keep that in mind, Ben.
Yes. Oh, Gichi. Hi, Gichi. Good
Hi,
morning from the
brother.
Philippines.
Good morning. Good morning.
Okay. BJ, there is a Texas Roadhouse in Manila as far as getting good
Oh
steak
man,
elsewhere. Don't know.
that's true.
Yes.
That's true.
Manila has a good steakhouse.
Yeah.
Gichi, you finally back from your tour of the Philippines. Yeah, we're finally back.
Yeah, we have to go back to the normal, and again, we're so thankful because of brother Robert, we can travel that
We
far
cannot travel that far. Yeah, because
and
we
experience those
save
fancy
money.
things.
Yeah, we
So
save
I could have
money
did
for
this trip
important
on my
things.
own, but what better way to travel, bringing my favorite Filipino couple. You speak the language if we ever somewhere couldn't communicate, but we didn't have that issue. But no, it was good. It was fun. Yeah, it was definitely a treat for me as well. It was my honor.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank
Thank
you
you
so
so
much.
much. We're really honored to be with the tour actually. Yeah. We are thankful, Brother Robert. That was a good experience for us. Me and
As well
Roger.
as me too. So at least we experienced it together, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank
Yeah.
you, thank you. Also I would say that going to Davao really opened my eyes that there are actually good cities that are merged together. Cities like Davao is like a merge of San Carlos and at the same time merge of Cebu, a little
Mhm.
bit of Cebu. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay, Davao is good. I was like that.
yeah.
The barber said Filipino love rice and chocolate. Yeah. Speaking about chocolate, if you come here in Cebu or Philippines, all around the Philippines, you need to have your chocolate with you guys.
So yeah, because your Filipino might ask for sure, and
Yeah.
the family too. They're expecting that you are like bringing some chocolates.
Bring
Bring some good
chocolates with
chocolate.
you.
Yeah. Go to the duty free shop. That's why I was in San Francisco and I bought a bunch of chocolates, threw them all in the bag, you know.
A lot of Filipinos are expecting that you have your chocolates. Like you are a chocolate factory if you come here in the Philippines.
A
BJ is
chocolate factory.
48, so same same as age as
I'm
Robert.
49. I'm 49.
49
Yeah, yeah,
for
yeah. Well, you know,
48.
48, 49, you know, it's all the same. Oh, you
Same
got some young
bracket.
men on here. You got some young men on here.
Yeah, yeah.
And wow, thank you. Good to know about the steaks.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
there are good steaks. You just need to research them in Google. They would
yeah.
pop out.
Ben, that's what I'm doing. I've had steak in Thailand. I was eating steaks everywhere. I love my steak too, you know.
That was the first time that we tried steak. And I
Oh
was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
uh,
Bundy and Burks, yeah,
yes. I was
yeah.
like, oh my God. I've never tried this type of steak before.
Oh,
But
he had the
Robert,
Smelled,
wagyu. Oh yeah,
yeah.
they had the wagyu. So they
but
they were,
Robert
yeah,
said, don't look at the price.
yeah. I even asked the menu about the price because I knew Ismi was going to cringe. I didn't want them to feel uncomfortable. Um, but they
Oh,
didn't have
okay,
any menu, so yeah, she had to
good.
look at it. But
And you just said, I'm going to email you. Are you doing marriage ceremonies live? Yes, we'll be actually doing that. And we'll be
We'll let
processing the
someone
papers
hold the
next week.
phone
Yes,
mhm.
think we need to have someone there. BJ, I
to
can
hold the
make a
phone.
really good pot of boiling water. Ah, that's a good cooking skills, BJ. Steaks Unlimited is a great steakhouse in Davao. Yes, it's
Yeah,
also
Dana
good
went to that
too.
spot. He was telling me about it. Yeah,
Chicken and fish is much better for you than beef, anyways. Chicken fish. I would say fish is perfect. There's a lot of Filipino dish that is cooked in fish. Yes, and
And
it's
chicken
healthy
too.
too. Yeah.
yeah.
Robert, do you have a YouTube channel also?
We
No,
might
I think I
create
had to
soon.
create one. I had to create one to like, get on, to get on all this stuff. So yeah, but I don't know. I don't post anything on it. I don't. Yeah, no, I don't have a channel. I'm an introvert, so I don't. Yeah.
The barbers. Roger, come on over to Virginia so I can take you squirrel and deer hunting. Ah, that's
Wow,
awesome.
that's
There's
nice.
no deer here. We have dogs everywhere. We can hunt them.
I'd love that.
Are
I
you
can
all
run
in
like a dog.
Instagram? Are you all in Instagram? Me and Roger has only one account in Instagram and we're not active. How about you, Robert?
Yeah, I think I got an Instagram, but I won't be on it. Yeah, I know. I'm crazy. I'm not a big social media person. Definitely on Facebook, and I post stuff, especially since we've been. Well, no, you guys have been posting it for me because you've been tagging me in your pictures and stuff. So I suck at this whole social media thing and posting stuff. Yeah,
I'm not me. I'm just into like posting pictures. It's like a souvenir for me.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
Next.
I'm not into like Facebook or social media. I mean, YouTube, yeah, but
yeah.
Facebook or Instagram, TikTok, I don't really like it.
I
I'm not
need to
fun.
beg for him. I really need to beg. Like, Roger, can we do TikTok together? Come on. Next, Dana, Robert, have you hit the spiral buffet in Manila yet?
Oh,
Sofitel.
Sofitel, the Sofitel, but no. So I didn't go to Manila. That was my one of my last things I was gonna do on my trip was fly to Manila, go to the Sofitel buffet. I heard it's supposed to be like one of the best in Asia, and go to the old Chinatown. But you know what? I need my time to relax and recharge. I'm gonna do that on my next trip, and we're all
That's
gonna go
good.
together. We just do a couple
Uh,
days. We're gonna go in. We're gonna eat, visit Chinatown, eat, and then we'll fly back. All right?
wow, that's amazing. Well,
Yeah.
I'm really excited. Everything is like good to be true for me because we don't really we cannot actually experience that on our own. because we're in a tight budget all the
Yeah,
time.
Yeah.
yeah.
Ben said, "Oh, I eat dark chocolate every single day." Yeah, I'm a dark chocolate eater too, but I don't really eat it every day.
Is chocolate supposed to be good for you? I don't know. Is there something that's chocolate?
Benefit.
It was some,
I don't know. Maybe chocolate is also a booster. It's an
is it?
aphrodisiac. Yeah, it's an
Okay.
Really?
aphrodisiac. Yeah, yeah. You can try to search that.
Roger sounded that was a sneaky laugh, Roger.
I don't think so.
I
That's
I
it's a
uh,
aphrodisiac. I don't know.
okay.
BJ said I gotcha Esme chocolate. Yeah, bring a lot of chocolate, BJ.
Rice and chai. Oh,
Chocolate. Thinking of a crunch bar.
yeah, yeah,
Never.
yeah.
Boiling water is a key for my tea.
Uh,
Yes.
and
I
that
think
rhyme too.
a lot of foreigners likes tea. Is that true, Brother Robert? Most of you likes
Foreigners
tea.
like tea. I don't drink it. Oh no, I can drink it. I just don't drink it often. Like I'm more of a coffee drinker. I think it's just a preference.
Oh,
If Ben
okay.
is drinking, a lot of tea, then he probably doesn't drink as much coffee, and then vice versa.
Dana's already saying, "Don't go to the Philippines without bringing chocolate."
Yeah.
Filipinos always expect that all the time. Um, Next is Gichi. Calvin should be glad to hold the phone.
Mm.
Um, Hopefully, if he's not busy. Oh, by the way, guys, it's already time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're already
It's-
time. It needs we need to cut it
Say
because
hi, Lin Lin.
Hi
Hi,
Lin
Lillian.
Lin.
Lillian, speak English. Lillian.
Speak
Oh,
Speak
she can't
English,
English.
hear.
Lin Lin. Speak English,
Li-
Lin Lin.
Hey, Lillian, speak English to me.
Say good morning. Say good morning, Lin Lin. Good afternoon.
Lillian,
And
child.
by the way, guys, it's just a common thing for Filipinas to just laugh. Don't
Uh,
be like, don't get hurt if they laugh because most of them would just laugh because they don't understand you.
Trust me, I know. They all laughed at me the whole time I was there.
Yeah, they would just smile and laugh and nod.
Yeah. And they're all thinking, I don't know what this crazy foreigner is talking about. Haley.
What? So, guys, thank you so much for supporting our live today. Thank you so much, Brother Robert, for giving us some time.
Ah, yes.
And yeah, this Roger's here,
Hey, there we go.
my tech man.
yeah, thank you so much,
Yeah.
guys, and see you next time, brother Robert. Keep safe.
Keep safe. Hope that
Keep us
everything's
posted.
okay.
What's going on? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Enjoy.
Okay. Thank you,
Talk.
guys.
All right.
Have a
Bye.
good night. Bye.